However, tomorrow's not going to be quite so nice. Tonight, we expect the remains of Hurricane Dorian to come in, so we expect 9 to 15-foot seas tomorrow and potentially 20 to 35 knots of breeze. So we've informed the sailors the best thing to do tonight is to tie up their boats, secure as though we're not going out racing tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get 3 good races in on Sunday.
It actually was sort of a revolutionary design with the asymmetrical spinnaker with the bowsprit pole coming out the front. And what that does is it makes it sporty, able to be handled with fewer crew. So it's like a perfect number of sandwiches to make in the morning.
Well, in my opinion, it's a popular class because it occupies a bit of a niche between smaller boats such as the J70 or the J80 that are really just day sailing, all-out race boats, and then getting into the much larger boats that have nice cruising interiors. It's sort of the smallest race boat you can get that actually has a cruising interior.
The J105 was created by my Uncle Rodney and my father Bob at J-Boats to really fulfill the need of a family day sailor weekend cruising boat. The irony was never designed or even created to be a one design class. The boat was originally designed in 1991, and it was the first sprit boat of any kind, a sprit keel boat in the world. Was a result of our experiences, our personal experiences racing international 14s. And I was racing with a guy named Cam Lewis. So Cam and I raced the boat for 3 years. And I kept remarking to my dad, I said, we really should put a sprit on one of our keel boats, like a J24. The original idea, ironically enough, was a J70. But my dad said, I'm not going to go sail a J70. I'm done with sailing small keel boats. And so he said, we're just going to make a bigger one that my wife and I, Mary and I, and my Uncle Rodney and his wife could go sail on weekends. And so that was really the foundation of the 105. So that started the asymmetric sprit boat revolution around the world. And of course, as everybody discovered, that an asymmetric spinnaker boat is extremely fast reaching. In fact, significantly faster than boats with conventional spinnakers.
The fleet in San Francisco Bay is very strong. It's the boat is relatively easy to handle, and with the smaller jib, it can handle high breeze. And we race in great conditions, and it's the price point is accessible to a lot of people, so it's a very popular. In fact, the fleet's growing there. There's also sort of a hotbed of racing in Texas, really strong fleet, maybe regularly 15. Annapolis is historically a center of J105 racing. They'll be hosting next year's North Americans. And then, of course, here in Marblehead. And then Long Island Sound is a strong area, too.
The two newest and pretty soon probably largest fleets in the world will be Toronto. And so they're up to, I think 24, 25 boats now in Toronto. But the largest fleet in the world, believe it or not, is in Algarrobo, Chile.
Well, the class rule right now is for a total crew weight of 1,045 pounds. And at that weight limit, most of the boats sail with 6 people. Some of the boats that have some heftier guys on them sail with just 5. There's 1 or 2 boats out there that actually manage to have some pretty small folks on them that sail with 7.
One of the things that we find very valuable with the J105 is and the weight maximum. The boat is very attractive to mixed crews, and you don't see a lot of women out racing other types of boats for a variety of reasons, for strength to weight ratios. But the way the J105 is set up, what we like a lot about the boat is it doesn't require a tremendous amount of brawn to get things done, and you see a lot of women, including in San Francisco where it's very windy, so it's very telling. We have a lot of women participating in the class, and also families, which is always a really wonderful thing when you see families sailing together and a mix of ages on board. It means that the future of the class is going to continue to be strong.